I am going to make some banana muffins. There's my bowl. And there's my muffin wraps. The last of the muffin wraps. I think that should be enough. It says it serves 12, but they might only be small. I think it should be enough. If not, I'll just have to improvise with some of these things. So it says you need 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. And once again, I'm wondering if I could improvise that with margarine. 1 egg and 1 cup of milk. So that's pretty simple. You preheat the oven to 200 degrees conventional or 180 fan forced. Well, mine is a fan forced. Okay, let's check first. Oh, yep. I often use the oven as a storage for my pans. Jeremy's egg pan, that one. I think that might be 160, might be further up there. Oh, hang on, what does it say? Oh, 180, 60, 70, 80. Oh, that should be about right. Put it all in the bowl and mix it with a wooden spoon. Now put it in there. Bake it for 18 to 20 minutes. Okay. Okay, so we have a newer wooden spoon which is quite big. Or we have the older wooden spoon I've had for donkey's years. I think I prefer the smaller older one. Okay, I'm going to pause it. Okay, I decided to go a bit mental and I added a little box of Trail Mix and some of these Cadbury chocolate bits. And that's all I've put in it so far. And as I said, I think I might switch out oil for margarine. Okay, so there's my margarine. I'm going to zap it to melt it in the microwave. Oh, look, there's my grandson when he was a little primary schooler and cute. Now he's an awful teenager. Oh my goodness, who'd have thought? Now, I know it will not take long. And there is the sun shining today. Yep, that'll do. It's melted. That's a Barbie one. Okay, so put that in there. Whoops. And I'm going to stir that up. Okay, it says 1 egg. Now it looks like I have only got these extra large eggs. That's a full box. Sometimes I do, if I've got another carton of the smaller eggs, I do put them in there. Here there's only a few left, but I think I've used all the smaller eggs, because I think ideally you're supposed to put just the regular large eggs in when it says the 1 egg. These are big eggs. Now that egg looks bigger to me. I'll get one of these, this one here. It looks smaller. So that's got to go in there. Let's see if I can do this. There it is. Okay, so I put the egg in there and the milk. It says 250 of milk. That's 1 cup of milk. And I'll just, with the milk, I'll just look at the consistency of it. Is. So I'm going to mix that up some more. Not sure if I'll use all that milk. And give it a good mixing up. It up good. It's coming along. It is muffin, not a cake. And then it's got to be scooped into there. Now what I imagine I'll do is, it's got a little spout there, and I'll probably tilt it onto there, and then with a small, like a regular spoon, I will pour it into these. That is what I will do. Okay, it's the morning. It's the morning. The sunlight comes through this window in the morning. It's just gone over the. Oh, there it is, just there. There's the sun. Okay, so I have probably, in fact, I know I have way overfilled my muffin wraps. It's probably going to be bursting out of there. Anyhow, it's like it's tilting. I don't know if it's me or the oven or what. Oh, there, that's better. Okay, so let's push that back a bit. It's a hot oven. There they are. Bye bye, muffins. Okay, so they're in there. Let's see, time. Mine are probably bigger than what it says on here, since it says to make 12 and I've made 7. 18 to 20 minutes. Okay, well mine will definitely be on the 20 side. So there, I put it on 20 minutes. And of course I have added Trail Mix to mine and some Cadbury chocolate chips, and I used the margarine instead of the cooking oil. God help me. Time to clean up. I can see my muffins rising. Oh my goodness. Mine are probably going to burst out. Now, there's still about 10 minutes left. Now I need to bear in mind that they are up the top of the oven where it's hotter, and also that I've made them bigger as well. I can't wait. While we are waiting for the banana muffins, improvised with trail mix and chocolate chips and milk instead of oil, we will look at some of my kitchen decor. Now these wooden spoons, now they were brown and I have spray painted them black. Now they're big, but they used to be bigger ones than that, because I grew up in the 1970s and everybody had these wooden spoons on their walls in their kitchens. Okay, and these things here were white, and I found them, the words, on the curb someplace one time in my neighbourhood, and I spray painted them black. And macrame I did not do. I found that one in one of the op shops for $5. I love macrame. And up the top there, although I have lots of real plants, these ones are Kmart plants, and the pictures of the lemons I got recently, and they're from Kmart, and they came in a 2-pack. The lemon prints did. And the photos are of my children when they were children, and lovely. Look how lovely they were. They were lovely children, and those children all in their 30s. Now my one in the middle, she died when she was 23, but she should be 31 this year. So they're all in their 30s, except Jennifer died when she was 23. And there's my Jeremy when he was in primary school, and he's now 23. And these little things that came from the reject shop. Live life with zest. I should remember my phone. I'm holding it right away from me. Anyhow, the time is about up, and I have been looking in there. I don't know if you can see. I've been looking in there, and they are looking good. They're looking very good, and they've risen right up. And over here, my door, which needs fixing. Over here I have hung this here and put some spatulas on it. Now hopefully when I go to Coles today, there's some spatulas left for the promotion, as I've got enough points to get some spatulas, and I've got nearly enough points to get something from Woolies. All our supermarkets have these promotions. Okay, well, it looks like this will be going off any minute now. I'm excited. Oh my goodness, it's always scary. Do I open the oven door? Are they ready? Mine were bigger. I made mine bigger because I've got 11 and it says it makes 12. But mine are up the top of the oven. There they are. There's my muffins. Not really. Oh, some of them are. It's not cooked evenly. Some of them are brown on top, but this one's not. Oh my goodness, that one. That one's cooked way good. Oh, yummy. That one looks yummy. Oh, yummy. Those sultanas do look yummy in there, don't they? Now, isn't it? Look at that. They're cooked there. Look at my oven, okay? Look, you know, you've got to make the most of what you've got. And that is the oven I've got. Look, over there is all browned. And then there's not. In fact, that one's quite soft. I better pause this so I can get that out properly. Here are the muffins. I've already tried some and it's yum. I've left 2 in there. For a little bit longer. Even though I know you're not supposed to do that, I have to do that because 2 of them weren't really cooked as much. I'm making a cup of tea. I'm having a cup of tea. Oh, I'm still supposed to take these back to the recycling depot. Okay. Hot. There's a sultana in it. I think that's chocolate. I've got some trail mix in there. Oh, yum. I think that was almond. Wow. Hot almond in a muffin tastes yum. Uh-oh. Half of it fell off the spoon. I don't even know where it went. There somewhere. Oh, half of it still went in my mouth. Yum. Oh. And they are banana flavoured. Banana muffins. White wings. And this, I think it was $3 from the reject shop and not used by until October. You've got to watch it with the reject shop. It's not called the reject shop. Well, you know, the food stuff. It sells all sorts of things. Actually, it's going to be changing, I think. Yeah, I think it's going to be changing. Yeah. Is it the Reject Shop or Cheapest Chips? One of them's going to be changing to another brand. And it also says on here that you could use this, and it's got like a different recipe. I think it says you add 2 eggs. I've not got my glasses on. And you can make banana bread with it. Okay, oh, I better get these muffins out, or these ones might be burned. Oh, yep, they're coming along good. That one is. And that one's a slow coach. Over and out.